Hello everyone. Today we discuss about CRM success factors and levels of services. CRM success factors. While clear intention fuels the power of CRM, that is client relationship management, there are several other success factors to consider. We will focus on five of the most important here. Organizations that implements CRM with a strong return on investment share these characteristics. Strong internal partnership around the CRM strategy. We said earlier that CRM is a way of doing business that touches all areas of your organization. This means that you and your management peers need to form strong internal partnership around CRM. If you and your organization are yearly on the road to CRM implementation, now is the time to bring your CRM needs to the table and to be open to listening to the CRM needs of the other areas. You may need or you may find you have requirement what are at least potentially in conflict. Resist the temptation to go to the war for what you need. If your organization has gone off the partnership road with CRM, then now is the time to come back together and rebuild partnership with the area that is currently championing CRM. Let them know that you appreciate what they have done. Let them know what data you have to offer and help them understand how you plan to use the data you request from them. Number two, employees at all levels and all areas accurately collect information for the CRM system. Employees are most likely to comply appropriately with your CRM system when they understand what information is to be captured and why it is important. They are also more likely to trust and use CRM data when they know how and why it was collected. CRM tools are customer and employees friendly. CRM tools should be integrated into your systems as seamlessly as possible, making them a natural part of the customer service interaction. A major manufacturer of specialty pet foods redesigned the pop-up screens for its tool free consumer phone line. In the original design, the final pop-up screen prompted the representative to ask the caller's name and address. Yet, representatives had found that it was easier and felt more natural to ask, "What's your name?" and where are you calling from? And what's your pet's name at the start of the call. Now report out only the data you use and use the data you report. Just because your CRM tools can run a report doesn't mean it should refer back to your CRM strategy and then run the data you will actually use and share that data with your team. Don't go high, take when low, take will do. Outside or during the summer, they often leave open the big metal doors to the manufacturing facility to let in any breeze and the cooler evening air. Unfortunately, open door occasionally let in other things, including chunks. A team meet to consider the problem and possible solutions. Now, the consumer or the customer service sales profile. Now you understand that the power of CRM lies in its ability to help you create, maintain, and expand customer relationship. You are excited and really are ready to begin delving into the process of creating your own CRM strategy, whether at the organization level or as it applies to your specific area or department. Before you do that, you had like you to take a more in depth look at who your current customers are and what their relationship with you look like. Now first it will show you what kind of consumer or customer relationship you are trying to create. Is your success based in initial stand alone transactions, or does the nature of your product or service put customers in partnership with you ever longer periods of time? How important is it for you to have satisfied customers acting as a word of mouth advocates for you in the marketplace? Now, second, the customer service sales profile will help you identify strengths in your current CRM practices, even in cases where there is no formal CRM strategy. If you are still in business, you must be doing something right. Maybe several or many things. Knowing what right practices have evolved naturally will help you create the greatest possible improvement with the least amount of expense. Third, because this process creates a visual image of your customer relationship, you will find it helpful in communicating to others throughout the organization. Knowing your current profile and the desired profile will naturally help you focus your energy and attention also. Why call it the customer service or sales profile? We call this model the customer service or sales profile because every business activity is ultimately justified by how it services or serves the customer. Even if you and your team never see cash paying external customer, the contribution you make must have some positive impact on those external customer relationships, or else you should strongly question its value and purpose. We use the phrase that service and sales to remind us of three important rules. Truth 1. Sales do not equal relationships. Way back, in 1983. Harvard Business Review explained that the sales is just the beginning of the relationship with your customer. A relationship more akin to a marriage than to a one night stand. And consultants, practitioners, researchers, and authors have been building on this theme ever since. Yes, the sales is a very important point in customer relationship. However, it is it is bracketed by the quality of service you are willing to offer, able to deliver, and credited with providing to your customers. Truth number two, service extends beyond the buyer. Whether you are selling in home, plumbing, repair, or pacemaker, or e-business solution, creating a customer relationship and extending the opportunities you have to do business together mean more than owing the individual who writes the check or sign the contract. You need to consider all the people who touch or who are touched by your product or services. Truth number three, service and sales are on the same team. All too often, we are called into sales organizations or customer service departments that claim that everything would be better if those other people in service or sales would just strengthen up and get their act together. The salespeople lament that the customer service people just complain about details like a few over promises or a couple of tight delivery deadlines. Don't they know that we have got to promise those things to get the sale? The customer service people roll their eyes at visions of golf club swinging sales types teeing off with unrealistic promises and assurance that the customer service team will be happy to move mountains for you. Don't they know we have policies? If we did that for this customer, we have to make the same exception for every customer. The truth is that to win the game of business, sales and service have to be playing on the same team. The phrase service and sales can serve as a reminder for both groups that you win only when you work together. So that's the end of the video, my friends. If you like my blogs, please subscribe, share and comment on my blogs. In the next episode, I will discuss about the 3 levels of service and sales in CRM management. Thanks a lot.